uniforms. Midland in their light blue tops with gray pants. The first pitch out of the windup is 8 home runs, 41 runs batted in. And he'll spin one to the right side off the end of the bat. Beatty moves to his right, flips to the covering lid. He can't get his foot down.
Battery behind the plate.
First pitch is a 1. Just missed. Much like Spencer Giesting, a 6-pitch arsenal. Fastball, curve. 1-1. Hammered deep to center. Patino goes back. He's still going. He's hit the wall. It's off the top of the wall. Playing it off the ricochet is Graham. He fires it into Tawa, who gets it in quick enough to hold Bowman at third. And in just his second Double-A game, Henry Bolte is up and swinging on an off. Plays back and the righty to pull. 0-1. Fastball at the knees. Creeps in at third, the 0-2. Check swing. He went around. Good breaking ball from Yu-Min Lin. And Lin out of the stretch. Gets Susac swinging and missing at 9-289 for the year. 0-1. Swinging bunt. Third base side. Melendez charges. Gloves, grips, guns, throws to first. It's low. It gets away from Beatty. And coming home to score is Jack Winkler. Advancing to second is Susac. And what should have been an RBI infield hit ends up cashing in 2 for the Midland Rockhounds. Lin out of the stretch. There goes Susac to third. It's high and away. It gets past the glove of Lyle Lin all the way to the backstop.
Oops. Susac was on to something there.
1-0, Yu-Min. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Slider at the 2-1. Blocked by Yu-Min's 3-1. And Malone. The 3-2 pitch. Malone stays on it. 3-2. In the air, popped up. Right side, Tawa's calling off Beatty, fighting the sunlight. He'll make the catch with 2 hands over his head. Batted in. First pitch to him. Pinned right on the inner rack, stands on third. 0-1. Spun foul. The 0-2 pitch. He got him. Strike 3. Dropped the breaking ball at the top of the zone. Inning. Works out of the windup. First pitch. 0-1. Groshans lines it into center. A leadoff base hit. So he just dropped the bat head out, flung one hand off the bat, and muscled out with Patino playing deep.
Sitting outside, and he was right on it.
First pitch to Den. Played catch a lot. And now Clark rips it down the left field line. Graham on the run. He'll play it off the base of the wall. Cutting the bag at second and stopping there is Groshans. And they continue to pepper the baseball here at Hodgetown, hitting it all over the yard.
Grad transfer. He's a graduate.
First pitch. 1-0. Spinner right side. Beatty's going to flip to the covering Cintrone. Getting the bag at first is Yu-Min Lin, and that's a huge double play. He almost got his heel stepped on.
That's a big double play.
Cooper Bowman's up. In on his hands. Hit a mile high to shallow center. Patino comes in. He'll have enough time to get behind the baseball, and that will retire the side.
Off the top of the center field wall. First pitch to him. Breaking ball. Claim him. 0-1 pitch to Winkler. Now he went upstairs and blew it by him, 0-2. Winkler, a native of Littleton, Colorado, played at Chatfield High School, won a stack, attended San Francisco University. 0-2 pitch, he's able to stay for age groups. 0-2 pitch, again, fastball. In the cages after practice. Another RBIs. 1-2 pitch, fastball up and away. Working a good count against Lin. And a cutter, top of the zone, Lin. Winds, deals, changeup, just missed the inside corner. So a rated bat from Winkler as he works a walk in this game. D-backs number 3 rated prospect Drew Jones will join him. First pitch to Bolte. Hopefully we'll see him in a Sod Poodles uniform next season. Lin delivers the 0-1. Fast and 1. Lin set at the chest. Breaking ball.
These are down on the farm report every day.
Fastball. Swing and a miss. First pitch, the right-handed hitting catcher, a fastball. Him and Reno. 0-1 pitch, he went to the fine. 1-1 pitch from Lin, swing and miss. Lyle Lin checks a back pick to first base. Winkler, the battery, ready for the 1-2. Fastball, got him at the top of the zone. Back-to-back strikeouts for Yu-Min Lin. Hires Daniel Susick. That'll bring Brennan Malone to the plate with 2 outs.
Working through this part of the order. Combined for...
Comes set. Checks on Winkler at first. Breaking ball. Too close to the batter, Malone. 2-0.
Little white lie for the moment.
And they're going to pick off Winkler. Beatty's throw a little high. Tawa now chasing Winkler back to the bat. He's going to apply the tag. So a clean inning for UMinn Lynn with a couple strikeouts. Brought to you by Classic Cleaning. We'll head to the home half of the third inning. Amarillo trying to come back from a 2-0 deficit.
You just been hosed. Thanks.
Who is El Gambesino Jewelry and Repair? As this ball is crushed to right field. I apologize, but that first pitch is a home run from Brennan Malone to right field. And the score is now 3-0. But I'd rather talk about El Gambesino than that home run. So, hate to interrupt, but now let's get back into it.
Okay, well, Gambesino, what we are is a family-owned business. It's my husband and I. What we do is we basically do jewelry repair. We do watch.
Are there any other that you'd like to list, or is that mostly what you guys attend to?
It's mostly what we do on a particular item that you want to fix or you want to do. It's all done same day. Only customer service. We want them to be happy with everything we do.
Very astute when it comes to jewelry. You need to be particular in that. Ground ball, base hit through the left side for Junior Perez. So back-to-back hits to start the inning for the Rock Hound.
Weekends, and then we have our second location, which is Monday through Friday, and it's at 3318 South Georgia.
I'd really enjoy if that was the final score, and hopefully they can pick it up. Are you having a nice night at the ballpark?
Yes, and it's still early, so
out, and I hope you have a wonderful night at the ballpark.
Thank you, and thank you for having us.
Base hit down the line. It's going to go underneath the Sod Poodles bullpen bench, and all the way from first base, Perez is going to get the wave. They're going to call time as the ball got stuck underneath the bench, and Del Clark will come up to the plate. He singled in his first at bat. First pitch fastball misses. To Robinson Trone of extra bases to start the last week. Lynn set, deals a ground ball up the middle to short. Centrone looks back the runner at second, fires to first. Turn started by Beatty last time. Lynn's ready. His first pitch is Oseros. Awaiting the 0-1 pitch. He takes it. It's too far in. 1-1, changeup low and away. Lyle gives the sign to UMinn. His pitch is too out of trouble. 3-1 pitch, he's swinging and he pulls it when he's allowed them to get into scoring position. 3-2 pitch, ground ball, foul frame. Another 3-2 incoming, and it's another foul ball down the third baseline. Off at the single and a double, they both scored. Payoff pitch, line drive, it's going to float through up the middle out of the reach of Tim Tawa. Armenteros will have a single. Groshans had to see the ball through, so he's only able. And they've stayed hot. Cooper Bowman now at the plate. First pitch to him. Fastball. Top pitching prospect. Kicks, deals. Fastball catches the outside corner. It's a 6-pitch mix. Fastball on the outside corner again. Coming back from that injury a little bit. 1-2 pitch. Goes for the inside corner. Murillo just one out. Runners on the corners. 2-2 pitch, way out in front of an off-speed pitch there. Another strikeout for UMinn. It's his 5th of the night. And that's 2 outs now as Jack Winkler will come to the plate. That strikeout's brought to you by Optimum. First, Lynn comes set, fires, check swing, foul ball. Tuesday night. Not a lot of wind, but a little bit out to left field. Fastball at the top of the zone. Winkler swings. Lynn set for his 0-2 delivery, and Winkler's able to kicks, deals, curveball, fouled into. That's a lot in his bag of tricks to go to. He goes to the fastball upstairs and K's up Winkler. His 6th strikeout of the night, brought to you by the Amarillo Area Foundation and by Optimum. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning, 4-0 Midland.